Obama, may Nunavut, meet this America.
Have you ever dreamed of flying? Have you ever wondered what it is to wanderlust and fly on planes? Well, I have, and now I'm doing it. Dude, and then he smile like he put like so it's like clips of like places he's been, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, like, is he just like moving again? Is he just leaving to go somewhere
No,
else?
I think he's just trying like to make content now. So he did that, and then like it cuts from all those clips, and then it's just him smile, like he smiles, and it's so like the way he looks at the camera and like smiles. It's like that other friend that we have that sent that picture to that girl and was like, "Want to fuck? No pressure, of course."
Dude, he did the fucking
He did like the he did like the milady
the smirk,
the smirk.
the milady smirk. That's exactly what that is.
Dude, it was, oh my god, I wish you watched it because like I like I sent it to the Onion, and the Onion was like, dude, what is this?
Yeah,
What
no,
is
it's
he doing?
I knew that I would cringe indefinitely, and
It's-
I can't.
Nah, yeah, it's crazy. Like, I don't know, I don't know how to describe what that was, but it
I
wasn't.
mean, it's a sad truth of like, I mean, this is maybe me projecting so hard, but you can be that guy, but you have to be good at it, or else you're just so gay.
Yeah,
You're
and
just
dude, and
so-
it came off so gay. Like, and I
Yeah.
think that's why he deleted it, dude, because it got like 400 views. It was like 375, right? And it had 9 likes.
That rules. Yeah, no, that's
So
you know.
first he shut off like the likes button, and then he just deleted it completely.
Yeah,
'Cause,
no, it's
you know.
probably someone. Imagine someone's at his job and it's just like, shut it down.
Yeah, no, someone saw that and was like, dude, you can't be doing this.
Dude, you're gonna kill.
You're a
company.
sales guy, dude. You can't be fucking
You get the deals are gonna fall through,
bro. You can't be this gay. All right.
Yeah.
These are tens of thousands of dollars worth of fucking deals here, dude. You can't be this gay.
You cannot. No, it's like, and if that's the thing, if he was good at it, it'd be okay.
It would be
It's
fine. It would be fine. Like, there's another kid that
So-
we went to high school with that's doing that for like a security company. He's doing like video. I think Big T showed you maybe last time we were hanging
If
out.
he did, I forgot. I have no
Yeah,
idea what this is, but
It's actually, this doesn't give anything away. It's Bubba's older brother.
I don't know who that is.
Okay. All right, so that's perfect. Yeah, but anyway, so he works for like a security company, like for like the tech side of it, or what, like the security, cybersecurity, and like
He's working for the Mossad. Is that what I'm hearing?
basically,
He's a
yeah.
Mossad agent.
Yeah, and dude, he's with fucking that Lithuanian Ukrainian girl's older sister that looks exactly like her. She's so fucking
That's crazy.
perfect.
I mean, here's the thing: is I have no idea who either of these people are. Like, I mean, I know the sister one,
Yeah, no.
kind of.
Anyway, so like the we're getting beyond the point because I'm horny. That guy is doing it, and he's doing it right. You know what I mean? Like, it's cringy, but he's doing it in a way that's like on LinkedIn and
Oh
stuff.
wait, you're talking about the LinkedIn shit posting this dude did.
Yes.
Okay, the
so-
LinkedIn retard. Okay.
Yes, LinkedIn retard. Exactly. So I think what happened was our guy saw that and was like, you know what? I can do it
I'm
better.
gonna be that guy now. Yeah, and it's like,
I'm gonna be vulnerable and post my poetry online. That is garbage.
yeah, you need shame to make you good,
Yeah.
and then after you're good, you can let go of the shame. It's like
Mhm.
like all societies. Like we went through dirty fuel before getting to like clean fuel for a reason. Like that's the natural progression of life.
Yeah.
Things have to be ugly before they're good.
Mhm.
If things are made good, it's bad. And so like you have to have shameful like you have to make it cringe, but you have to like hate yourself, and you cannot show it to the world for that reason. But he never has that.
No.
He's showing it to the world now. And that's why he'll never be good.
Yeah. Versus, you know, we've seen so much failure.
Yeah, no, I've had failure in solitude, failure in silence. I've made entire projects and destroyed them in fits of like this, like Kafka type stuff. Just burn like this sucks.
Yeah, like
I
burn the
suck.
bridge, burn the boats. It's done.
Yeah, it's done. I'm not even gonna try and
Any
remake
connection to
this.
this? I don't even want to think about this.
I don't even want to think about it.
Dude,
It's over.
yeah, I cleaned out my room. I think I told you about this, but like I cleaned out my room, I think during winter break this past year, and like I found things that like songs and shit and like fucking
Yeah, it's
just
dude,
things that I've written down. I was like, these have just been in my room. My family has probably gone through this and read this. I'm so
Yeah.
ashamed.
so yeah, that's the thing. He doesn't have that. He'd show it to his family and be like, "Look, be proud of me."
Yeah, and they would, because
And it-
fucking crunchy retards.
I just say, I don't think they'd be proud. They just wouldn't call him gay. You need to be called gay. Like,
Yeah.
that's just
No,
what
I
needs to
mean, I've
happen.
been called gay
during
multiple
Pride
times.
Month. You need to be called gay.
I mean, hey, you know my story, dude. Fucking, it was a long time until I took a lady here, and then it was like, oh, cool. We thought you were gay.
Thought you were gay.
I was like, thanks.
Yeah, I mean, they're
That feels good.
It's just different worlds, man. Like they come from a place where people get toppy at 13,
Yeah, that's true.
and it's just like the idea that you're not getting toppy at 13 is unfathomable.
Kid must be gay.
Yeah, what a kid must be. Yeah, like as if like they're just throwing their mouths at you, like they're just piranhas, just fiending for meat.
Fucking, I wish, dude. You know how hard it was to get started with all that stuff? Where we
It's
came
impossible.
from? Fuck that, dude. It's
It's
impossible. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. Yeah, so I saw that and I was like, I have to send this to him. I wish you
Yeah.
watched it too, but like genuinely, you're probably right. You would probably obsess
Bad
over
for the
it.
mind.
Like,
It's bad to have that in your repertoire of experience.
I'm so dumb and retarded that like I forget exactly how it goes. So I'm lucky in that regard. Like I don't cling on to stuff because I'm genuinely just I'm turning.
I
into a
would no,
bot.
it would enter in it would enter in my cringe pool,
Yeah.
and then just like my inner monologue of just me spouting like just moments of my
that.
life that I hate. I would
Yeah.
would revisit that regularly. It'd be a cyclical habit of bad.
Yeah, I'm thinking like now my lizard brain is being activated, and I'm like, we could have like screen recorded it and like fucking put it on 4chan
No, dude,
and just let them have at it.
no, because
Let
he'd get you.
That's true. He would figure like he would go
He'd know.
through the ends of the earth.
You know what the thing is? He would know. He would think it was me, and, and I didn't do anything. That's the thing. He'd think it was me,
He would totally. He would go right to you. He'd call you.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "I know what you did."
and I wouldn't pick up. I wouldn't pick up the phone. Like I don't speak English.
I don't,
I don't speak. I don't want anything to do with this.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, I don't. This isn't
It's not
fun
me,
anymore.
bro. It's not me. I don't know what you. Why are you calling me? Don't call this number again.
Yeah, exactly. Don't call this number. I'm not. Please don't do this.
No, that's awesome. I don't know. That was crazy. I saw that and I was like, I have to. But we're over it. It's done. It's out of my
Yeah, I'm not mad.
consciousness,
I'm over
so-
it. I'm not mad.
Yeah.
I
I worked for my old boss this weekend. I went out there to the school and worked for him. And he gave me like the cold shoulder cuz I've been networking with people higher up than him.
I replaced him. I found new pain.
Yeah, exactly, dude. And there's a picture. I'll send you the picture after this because it's really funny. But he's like trying to like chew me out. I'm just like, hey man, I'm over you.
Come on. Thank you. Next.
Thank you. No, I didn't say that, but fucking that's basically what happened. And he was just like he was treating me like a girl, dude. I felt like a girl for like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Did it feel good?
I'm not gonna lie. It did feel good to be like fought over for a little bit.
To be desired. And thus begins during Pride Month the trans arc.
Oh my god, I'd be a great trans. You've seen
You
that
would.
picture of me.
You would. You do not have the build.
Yeah, no,
For this.
I got. What's
You
that?
are not a coquettish woman.
No.
You are not. You are not giving coquette, as the girls would say.
What is it? Who's that swimmer bitch? Leah Thomas?
Dude, that's PsyOpville. I
The
don't.
the pizza slice. Whoever
It's-
that is, whoever
Yeah,
she
it's
is.
PsyOp population. You. That's what that is.
Lisa, I think it's Lisa. Maybe it's I don't know. But I would be like that. I would be.
Yeah, Charles Barkley. That's what you'd be. You'd be Charles
I
Barkley
could
in
totally do
the
it, dude. Pride Month's long, dude. You know, we're only like halfway through. A little over
yeah.
halfway.
No, it's. I'm sad, dude. Like June's my favorite month
How come?
because it's like it's warm, but you don't get. I don't know. It doesn't feel as hot as like July and August.
No, it's for sure. It's the most desirable, at least in this
Like
climate.
I don't have the AC in my window yet. Like it's I can wake up, I can go outside. The summer, like the sunsets are longer. Like
Yeah.
you hit the point where it can be like nighttime for a while.
Mm-hmm.
It's just June rule. Like we have like good holidays. We got Flag Day.
Trump's
Got
birthday.
fucking- We got Trump's birthday.
That's on Flag Day.
Is it really?
Yeah.
He's a born American.
You know how I know?
Because you live in Sciatville.
Hey, my dad has it written down on the calendar.
Yeah, no, we live in. That's awesome.
I wanted to put like Daddy Trump's birthday on the big calendar, but I didn't have the balls.
Yeah,
Maybe next year.
yeah, this next year. He's not. That's the thing. Those people, like Joe Biden, like there's nothing left in there mentally, but he's not gonna die for at least 3 more years.
Yeah, that's true.
People can really hang on. Like the technology allows people to hang on for a lot longer than they're supposed to.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
You're
people should just die.
your soul has a divine purpose, and part of that is death, and you're running from that. Like, what are you doing?
For no reason. Like, at that point, like, genuinely just get absorbed into the great soup. You know?
Yeah,
There's
or
no
go to
reason. Like,
hell.
why are you sticking around, dude? You can't even wipe your ass.
yeah.
You
You
know?
don't even know your ass needs to be wiped,
No.
let alone wipe it yourself. You don't even know that you have an ass that should be wiped.
Every day you discover your ass. Oh my god, I got an ass. This is great.
You think that you're the ice cream cone you lick. That's just he thinks I'm the scoop of vanilla.
Double chocolate, double chip chocolate. I'm
Double
double
chocolate
chip
chip,
chocolate ice
yeah,
cream. Oh, hold on, I'm
double
licking
scoop.
it. Oh
2
yeah, it's
scoops.
good. Oh no, it's sunny out. I'm melting. Can somebody hand me a napkin? I'm melting.
I'm melting, please. Jill, I'm melting.
Jill's just getting dogged out.
That is brutal too. Like, because he doesn't even know. It's a
Nah.
true like bliss of just
It's
having your
It's really
being
sad.
in the cuck seat and not even knowing that like your wife is just getting.
Being in the cuck seat and thinking you're a cone of ice cream.
Yeah, no, he's a
Chocolate,
he's a
chocolate
tub
chip.
of Ben and Jerry's sitting in a hotel cuck seat.
Jill's just
What's
getting
happening?
dogged in the ass.
Yeah, well, meanwhile, just in the Holiday Inn Express, his wife is just like 3 Secret Service agents.
I mean, I would. If you're a Secret Service agent, you got to take the gilf puss. If the gilf puss gets thrown your way, you got to take it.
Yeah, those guys. It's a really interesting kind of like they're just cocaine frat bros
You
that
think so?
protect like our most powerful guy. It's nuts.
Yeah, I mean, like, I wonder, like, we know a kid that's doing that sort of thing. I mean, not that high up yet, but I think
Yeah, he's a coach at a gym.
yeah,
He's
No,
on his way up. To
he's a
Secret
personal
Service.
trainer.
He's a personal
Oh.
trainer. I was looking for that word. I just couldn't. I couldn't do it.
It's all right, I got you. That's why we're a tag team. We work together.
One shared brain.
One shared brain cell. But like that kid, like I think eventually that's what he's gonna do. Or join a
He-
private military contractor, but he's not gonna do that. He's a pussy. He won't do that.
Yeah.
But he'll end up working for like the governor or something. Cause it pays well, dude. No one wants to like hold a gun and like protect Kamala Harris.
Yeah, like just like to be able to shoot, like to murder for Kamala Harris, like on Judgment Day, answer for that, as well as like to jump in front of the bullet for Kamala. Bro.
Yeah. like with a smile on your face.
Yeah, with glee, with like I would happily do it again. I would take as many bullets as she needs me to.
Nah, that's crazy. I mean, hats off to any of those guys that do that. But fuck that, dude. I'm not doing that. She's
Yeah.
a bad person.
Yeah, I'm just trying to watch Minecraft movies. That's really what I'm trying to do with my life.
Is that what you've been doing?
There was one.
There was just
Okay, so
one, I
there's
swear,
many
it was just
Minecraft
one.
movies that I've discovered. I watched one,
Okay,
and I say a movie just because it's a Minecraft video, but it was 3 hours long.
that's nuts. That's a movie.
Yeah, it's like a Scorsese film, and I will say that I was more emotionally engaged in this than I ever would have been watching like Days of the Harvest Flower Moon or whatever that movie was called.
I
You know what I'm
don't.
talking about?
Is that the Indian one?
Yeah, the Native
Yeah,
American where it's like with Leonardo.
yeah, yeah. I think it's.
I
I think
I
it's
didn't watch
nothing
that,
has
but I
quite bothered me.
guarantee that this Minecraft film would have like kept my retention and made it a much more enjoyable experience than that movie. I guarantee it.
What happened in it? What'd you watch?
It was it was like I broke out of Minecraft's greatest prison or some shit like that.
Are you still watching Dream videos?
No, no, it's basically like Dream laid a pathway for a kind of Minecraft content
Mm-hmm.
that other people have pioneered a new direction.
Gotcha.
So this dude basically there was something called like they have something called a chunk ban, and so if you enter the chunk, you get banned from the server.
Okay.
And then so like the lore of their server, I guess, is like some dude committed like a fucking crime or whatever on the server, and so they sent him into the chunk ban to get banned. And then he's like, I'm gonna break my buddy out. And they built these elaborate prisons surrounding the chunk ban so that people don't like destroy it, is that the people can't come back.
Okay.
And so you just watch these people like just sneaking into these like really elaborate builds. Like think something that would take thousands of hours.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're breaking like these little fucking redstone contraptions. And then there's like it's like a scripted movie. So there's like character development and like high moments and low moments. It's fascinating. It's
Damn.
just like yeah, and it was objectively like I guarantee it better than like I mean like Goodfellas is good, but like better than The Godfather. Like way better, more engaging than The Godfather 10 times over.
That's kind of sick.
It is.
Minecraft movies outperforming actors'
Scorsese.
performances.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's made by literal like college kids, like just it's legit friends, like just friends that played Minecraft together, but just played it. Like they just never stopped playing.
Yeah. Well, it's cool too, cause like those guys like actually give a shit about what they're writing.
Yeah,
You know, versus like you get a fucking team of writers now. It's just they're just trying to get paid.
yeah, they're just it's just another episode of ridiculousness to them.
Yeah.
There's
Versus-
no art. There's
Versus
no
these
love.
guys are invested, dude. They have to break out of this prison. They have to get out
Yeah.
of the chunk.
No, yeah, there was like it was very like the way he edited it. He added like almost film score. Like the music would change during really high stress moments,
That's kind of cool.
and they like it was like honestly like ingenious. Like it was scripted, but it was also I think like the improv within the script.
Yeah.
So like it was the script of like definitely the guards because it was like they had to like fight guards and stuff. Like, the guards versus the people breaking out. There's definitely like the guards knew when they would be showing up and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But they set up a trap for the guards that I don't think was scripted.
That's kind of
It's
cool.
very-
That's a cool element. That's like dream type shit, like you said.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
yeah, like it's scripted in that like I mean, I don't know how Dream would be scripted. Just because it's just like they just chase him. It's not, but
Yeah, I think.
but,
like,
but it's, a lot of it relies on like Dream's, I guess, quick thinking. I guess
yeah, I
it
think
was a lot of that.
in like dream videos, I think a lot of it. I think the route is planned sometimes.
That might be true.
You know?
Yeah,
And then, like you said, I mean, obviously, a lot of it's improv. Like you can't fake a lot of that shit.
yeah. Like a lot of what they did. So like they would have like elytras and fly around, like to
Mhm.
scout out the prison.
Yeah.
And then so they would fly in, but like they would just get spotted, and then like 6 fucking guards would fly and chase them down. And then they were just like, we're not gonna be able to break into this prison if we don't have, with the guards here. Like we can't.
Yeah.
So they built their own chunk ban within the range of like 2 cobblestone towers. And then they baited like the guards to fly into the towers. They all got banned. It's thinking like that. Like,
That's
it was
kinda
just
sick.
very. Yeah.
Yeah. I like
just
that.
like yeah, it was honestly like and it was really good. It's nice to see like people like art isn't dead.
Yeah,
Like
being
people are
creative.
making stuff that are cool.
Yeah. I think that's important. I don't know. It definitely feels like whatever's like the next thing is around the corner though.
That's everything. Everything's always around the corner.
Yeah, but I think like the whole that style of video, like the blending of gaming and film, I think is gonna be
Yeah.
that's
No, okay, yeah, you're right.
that's like the next thing. You know what I mean? Like people taking a thing that's not necessarily meant to be like that. Like Minecraft's not meant to be cinematic. You know?
Yeah, but it was like he ended the movie. I shouldn't even call it. It's a video. But it's a movie, like with like a little epilogue of like, there's a king on the server,
Okay.
and then the king owns the prisons, and the king was like, listen, he was speaking to some like mysterious figure.
Nice.
Like, listen, this guy, he destroyed all my prisons. He broke everyone out of jail. He's a problem on the server, and he needs to be stopped. I can only trust you to carry this out.
It's
And
kind of
then
sick.
and then it ends with like a little outro thing of like, my next video isn't done yet, but like X person gets hunted or whatever.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's like the next movie's coming whenever that comes.
Nice. Well,
Yeah.
keep us posted.
Yeah.
Keep me posted because I'm
Don't-
interested in this. I'll never
I-
watch this, but I like listening.
Yeah, I wouldn't, because it's like I couldn't watch it in one sitting. It's a 3-hour Minecraft movie, like you're
Yeah,
insane.
that's crazy.
But it was solid.
Nice, dude. Nice. I
Yeah.
I was doing an event today. I took down a tent in back of a high schooler's house. This lady just graduated, and there was just them there, just watching us, and like just listening to like 18-year-old girls talking.
It's, I imagine, terrible.
I forgot what it was like. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
I know this is awful to say, but they might be the dumbest fucking people on the planet,
Yeah,
like as a whole.
yeah.
This bitch goes like out loud to nobody. She goes, "Matthew has pink eye, but we should invite him over. Do you think pink eye's contagious?" And my boss, who's like 40 something, like he just went into dad mode because he's got kids, and he was just like, "Yes, girls, it is. Don't do
These
it.
girls do not fuck him.
Do not invite Matthew.
I can actually give you tips and tricks on how to fuck people.
Hello, I'm attractive and male."
I can show you how to suck it. I can show you what to do. It takes a man to know what a man wants.
Yo, actually invite him over. I want the pink eye.
I want to pick.
I'll suck him off and get Matthew pink eye in my eyes. No, but seriously, it was like fucking like it was mine, and we're just like in the heat. And I was just like, this sucks. This fucking sucks. But it was
Yeah.
quick. We did like 7 things today, 7 events. So, dude was happy, but fucking, I don't- like it, I forgot I forgot what it was like. You know, it's been so long. So
Maybe this is just me. I mean, this is for sure wrong and just biased, but I feel like our generation of 18-year-olds were not as dumb as the current generation of 18-year-olds. You always think that. It's
yeah,
for sure not true.
No, it's for sure not true, dude.
But I want to feel like I heard plenty of dumb things, but not at the frequencies I feel like I hear it now.
I mean, maybe it's just because we're getting older, and like
Yeah, that's probably it.
you know, our age bracket is kind of weird. It's like a weird chunk of people, but I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, we're an in-betweener
Yeah.
type.
It's like we're 12 years old again. I don't like it. It's fucking weird.
I'm having fun, dude. I had a thought of like apparently like Chinese electric vehicles are like really, I guess they're like big.
Okay.
Like a big problem with like Teslas, I guess, is that like they're expensive compared to the Chinese ones, as well as like they can't be mass produced the way the Chinese ones can.
Yeah.
And so I had this thought of like, what if the Chinese, they made like a conical shaped, like a rice hat vehicle, and then it's just like a billion of them. So like from space, it's just like ladybugs, and then they're just like playing like CCP propaganda songs. Like you just they Bluetooth exclusively just like Xi Jinping inauguration music.
That's so funny.
I think it'd be really cool. I think America would need that.
And then like over time, like you can customize it, right? So the base model is the straw hat, right? That's the base model, right? But for an additional, you know, $5,000 to $10,000, you can put buck teeth on the front of it.
You can.
Now you don't have to pay it all up front. You can finance. We're gonna finance. We're gonna do maybe 200 bones a month with 7% interest. It's gonna take you a few years, but it's all right. It's slow.
It's worth it.
It's
'cause
minor
you'll be the
payments.
talk of the town.
Your neighbors
Everyone
are
will
gonna be
wanna have
so
your
jealous when you pull up in that straw hat with the buck teeth, and all they have is the eyebrows. You know, they couldn't afford the buck
They
teeth.
just
They
have
just
the
got the
long, flowy mustache. They don't have.
They got the Fu Manchu, but they don't have the buck teeth.
Yeah, it drags along. Dude, imagine if like street racers, like the Fu Manchu, and it drags on the street like making sparks. They're drifting with it and it makes sparks, dude.
Dude, that's sick. You have like a dragon tail on the end.
Yeah, like
That'd
a
be cool.
dude, Chinese New Year dragon car.
You can put lanterns on like balls,
Yeah,
like fuzzy dice, but it's Chinese lanterns. Not bad. What about a tow hitch? What would they use for a chopstick?
yeah, two chopsticks, two titanium chopsticks.
Sticking straight up. Like a fucking...
Yeah, just it's a lightning rod. Just, your car gets struck by lightning, everyone dies.
And then it goes, ooh!
It groans in Cantonese.
It's got built-in groan software.
It's like, do you ever see that movie? I think it's like Herbie Fully Loaded or some shit.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Dude,
It exclusively has Chinese spirits possessing the car.
Fucking, oh my god, that's good. I like that. The mental image of those riding around and then just tearing up the pavement like the buck.
Yeah, for sure, ruining the road, ruining every like the pigs of Central Texas. Just wild hordes of ladybug cars that just destroy everything in their wake. Be pretty sick.
I like that.
I think legitimately, I think Chinese, like, they won't be a thing in America just because like the tariffs are not gonna make them profitable.
Mm-hmm.
But around the world, that's what will happen. Like, I think the Chinese are trying to develop like sodium-ion batteries, so they don't have to like, so they can just make like the fucking, instead of going to the Congo and using slaves, they can just make batteries out of salt.
Yeah.
Which
Well,
is
I mean,
everywhere.
that's a very Asian response to something, you know. This is not working. How do we make it better? Just put salt on it.
We have French fry factory next to car factory.
Whoa! I have a light bulb.
Write that down. Write that down. That's what they do. They'd be so sick.
What if we
McDonald's
put
French
in
fry
the
factory
salt?
next to Ford Fusion factory? What do we do?
How can we make it better? What do you think, Feng Chu? Well, there is battery. What if we put French fry in it?
Yeah, it's just it's just a sodium-ion battery with the French fry oil as like reserve fuel.
Yeah, when you get down to like fucking 8 gallons, it unlocks the super secret tank.
Yeah, just the fucking congealed French fry oil that's been sitting in the fucking car for who knows how long before you hit the next battery pump.
I mean, it's all connected though. Then big pharma's gonna get involved because everyone's gonna have fucking acne out the ass. This is a big deal. They'll get into that.
You think so? Like, kind of like leaded paint like kills brain cells. Like running the car on oil just gives everyone McDonald's. Like the oil is in the air and goes in your skin.
Yeah, it'll be like Pizza Face, and then Accutane's gonna come out with like a commercial that's like, "Have the Chinese poisoned you with their peanut oil French fry oil cars?"
Did you serve in the Marine Corps from 1938 to 1942? If so, you're entitled to a compensation package.
Were you in Camp Lejeune from 1996 to 1998 during the Chinese car crisis, where they put French fry
During
oil?
Joe Biden's Taiwan War, were you serving in the Pacific Theater? Our boats run on French fry oil and pig lard. You are entitled to a settlement.
You're entitled to a settlement and an
$19,000.
Accutane treatment. It just
I
makes
heard
me
like that
think.
shit's like really bad for you.
What, oil?
No, Accutane.
Oh yeah, dude, it makes you bald.
Is it really?
Yeah, my lady's brother, he fucking took a bunch of it and now he's like bald.
Dude, that's like
Yeah.
I mean, some people got it bad. Like we know some people got it bad, but like I feel like just stop. Like, there's probably a for sure hard correlation between like just the consumption of McDonald's at that
It's
time
yeah, it's diet. I mean, like
and
some people it's like they can't help it. Like you said, it's like genetic.
yeah,
But it
it's
goes
just their hormones at that time are just fucked.
yeah, but it goes away. You just have to like stick it out, you know?
Yeah, just take a cold shower, just exfoliate, lay off the dairy, just give up milk for 4 years.
Yeah.
When you're 14 and it's really hitting hard, just give it up.
Just be super disciplined like I was when I was 14.
I mean, I don't know, like if it's me and I had to choose between giving up milk and going bald, it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah, fucking goodbye milk.
yeah, goodbye, goodbye, moo moo milky.
Yeah. No, I'm just thinking back to like but like you're 14, dude. Like the only thing I was committed to was jerking off.
Yeah, that and being angry.
Yeah. I was really dedicated to those two causes.
Yeah, just having expectations for people, having expectations that were assuredly never going to be met,
No.
and chasing sense pleasure. That was
Yeah.
the mission of the time.
I got lucky though. We didn't I think you did too. I don't remember you having like crazy acne.
For me, it was stress based.
Yeah.
If I was really stressed, then it would happen. But also, like, I back then had a pretty like autistic skincare routine.
Yeah, you
I
did.
think if I didn't do that, I think it would have been real bad.
Yeah. I only had like the pimple mountain on my nose, but that was a lot from fucking just working at that shitter restaurant.
You think so?
Yeah.
Like just being in that kitchen.
100%, dude. Fucking some nights I wouldn't shower when I got home.
Yeah, you see, that's
Yeah.
no. You see, that's the thing is I would always, no matter how late it got or how I would exfoliate before, just because I remember there was one night where I don't know if someone didn't like if the pipes were fucked or if someone didn't pay the water bill or something, but the hot water was shut off completely.
Nice.
like if you turned the faucet, I don't think anything came out. It
Yeah.
was just cold.
Well, that's
And
good.
and so I think it was like January and I took like a freezing shower. I viscerally remember like,
I
man,
have
my
to be
life
clean.
sucks. My life sucks. Like this I remember viscerally like hating every aspect of my existence just in that fucking ice water. Like 11:30 at night. I gotta wake up at 5 hours
Oh my god, that sucks.
to make the bus. It's just to get on a bus with like fucking children.
What a shitty thought as you're standing in ice cold water.
Yeah. And I like that's the thing, I like long hair. So I like
Ah, dude, that's
yeah, it's just to be in there longer to like wash is brutal, dude.
nah.
But I've like Kelly Clarkson, I'm stronger now. I'm a warrior.
That's good. Fucking I need a haircut.
Yeah.
No.
You listen to Charlie XCX's new album?
I have not.
I don't have a bit for this. This is just a question.
No, I have not.
Do you know
Wow.
who she is?
Yeah, that's the what she did that song with the I crashed my car into the bridge.
I
I
Don't know.
don't care. I love it.
I really don't think she made that song.
I think that's her, dude.
That's like it's like no way she made that song. But
I got this feeling of something where you were gone.
I feel like no, dude, you're right.
I fuck yeah.
she
dude.
is.
Think
she
I
is-
don't know music, dude? I make music.
That's not okay. She's featured on the song because this isn't like Charlie XCX makes like hyper pop.
Yeah.
So like I'm like it's like heavy distorted boom 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 boom.
Gotcha. She's like a lighter version of Billie Eilish.
She's a better version of Billie Eilish. She's like a lighter version of 100 Gags.
That's pretty funny.
She's a better, but also like she's So she made an album. It's called Brat,
Okay.
and I listened to it yesterday. And it's pretty. It's not bad. Some songs are pretty good.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are like, "This is the greatest album of the year. This is a 10 out of 10 perfect album."
All right. Respectfully, they can fuck off. Sabrina Carpenter is better than her.
Yeah, no, that's the thing is like, so like Espresso that's like the daytime summer song, I think,
Yeah.
when you're driving around the convertible. But Charlie XCX, that is like the songs of the nightclub this summer,
Yeah.
for sure.
Well, the espresso. Like I said, I was at work this past weekend in
And the
front of
chicks
the
were playing
house. Yeah, there was a fat chick that like
Yeah.
you can see her chafed legs when she walks.
Yeah.
She's built like a linebacker, so like every time she was walking around, I'd look at my lady and I was like, "Blue 42 said, huh." And the fat bitch didn't catch on, which was hilarious. It was really bad. It was really awful actually, but I had a lot of fun. But she was like, she started singing it, and then all the girls in the front of house, they fucking started singing it too, like
Yeah,
word for
no.
word. They all know it.
That's what I'm saying. That is a daytime song, but I guarantee you, at nighttime when they're drunk, those same chicks will sing Von Dutch by
Von
Charlie
Dutch.
XCX.
I'm gonna have to write that down.
Write that down. Write that. I mean, it's there's a songs. I think there's like "Sympathy is a Knife." I think that's a good song on the album.
Okay.
And then there's one maybe called like 365. But people are really like sucking her off, dude. People are really like. I think there's like a war with Taylor too.
Is it?
Yeah, because like it's a really good album, so it was like approaching #1 on the charts. And then I
Okay.
think Taylor like re-released like a fucking updated version of the last album so that it could just draw attention away. Just because like
Would she add a hi hat on all the songs?
ooh,
Fucking Taylor.
probably. But just like
Bitch.
women like that, they can't. Women are like
They can't be number 2, dude.
yeah, women are the worst thing to happen to women in the world, like in all of human history, is other women.
Yeah.
I will stand by that.
No, that's a very great point.
Like I watched due to I figured I would revisit an old anime that I saw like maybe like last year.
Okay.
And because it has like good characters, and the way that it's written, I want like just to kind of not inspiration for like current writing, but just to like see.
It's alright. You were horny. You wanted to jerk off. I get it. Come on. That was cool.
But it's a story. And it's about like these two students, and
Oh yeah.
they're the main characters, and then they want to like fuck their teachers. It is a very horny story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a male teacher and a female teacher, a male student, female student. And so since they can't fuck their teachers, they decide to use like each other as like a substitute. Yeah, and
You know,
it's
I
like,
really wanted to watch this anime just to do research for like writing, and
it's honestly
it has
the way.
nothing to do with the fact that they fuck.
I mean, that's the thing. I don't think.
Sorry, continue. I'm cutting you off. Please.
No, here's the thing: is they like almost fuck.
Come on, man. They don't even fuck.
Well, that's the thing. Is it's like they do a lot of foreplay. That's a lot of what it is. I mean, if they do fuck, I missed it.
I already came by that point, so you know.
Yeah, I already came, so I turned it off. But no, it's like the entire like the human experience of just like, let's say you really like someone and they just don't like you, like
Yeah.
you reject you, and so you're just trying to replace them with this meatbag girl. Like that is very expertly documented. in
That's
this.
crazy. I believe it though.
Yeah, and so like there's this one chick, like it really talks. It has good characters. Like one of the teachers, she's like a female sociopath
Okay.
that like uses male attention as like to validate herself.
Yeah.
And so like she like even admits it. She's like, I'm a slut that uses men because I'm empty. Like that's like verbatim in the story. And so like for example, like she not only does she like rousing jealousy in men and like fucking with them,
Mhm.
she likes to rouse jealousy in women more. Like seeing women in turmoil makes her happier.
Reminds me of somebody I know.
Reminds me of many people we know. And so like the male student wants to smash, even though he knows that she's a fucking crazy, which is horrible.
Yeah.
You know, but it's more accurate in that like it gets realistic. Like people wanting things that are bad for them just because they're cringe.
Yeah. It's
Um,
human nature.
but so like she finds out that the girl student wants to fuck the teacher, so she doesn't even like the teacher, but she starts dating the teacher just to fuck with the chick.
Oh.
Yeah, like she'll do things like, so I think she's like an English teacher.
Yeah, yeah.
So she'll do things like, hey, like meet me after school at like 5 p.m. in the music room. I want to talk to you about this assignment. And then she'll plan it so that at 5 p.m. in the music room she's making out with the teacher, and so that the student has to look at that.
Oh.
It's like, yeah, it's like crazy. Like the woman is so nuts, and it's just, she does crazy things like that the whole show. Like the
Oh,
male student eventually smashes.
okay.
Because she's a whore. Like she gives up for anyone.
Yeah.
Um,
She
and
gave him
then
a
he
ride.
eventually kind of works up the balls to be like, I want to go on a date with you. And then she's like, no. Like, you do not. Like, as a subtle means of like regaining control over the situation, she
Yeah.
tells him, no, we can't go on a date because that's this person's day. That's this teacher's day. Like, I'm going on a date with him.
Whoa.
Because that's the thing, is she maintains this very like cute, innocent, gentle persona,
Yeah.
but she'll say very like, because it's plausible deniability of like, I'm going on a date with this guy. I can't go on a date with you.
Mm-hmm.
But that tears the male students. It creates a horrible jealousy in him. I'm just like, I thought you were mine. I thought you liked me. Like, yeah.
Oh, that's
But just
good.
like the way that like the interactions of like things like that, I think it was really like well done, and so I rewatched it. But you're right. It is horny viewing.
It's alright, dude. I mean, what day are you on for NoFap now? How far in?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's eventually though. Honestly, like I think this is probably cheating in a way. I'm gonna be honest.
You think so?
I think if I watch something and I get hard, I think it's probably cheating.
Yeah.
So I think I did cheat because I for sure got hard watching the show.
No, for sure. And like, you might get lucky and get like a wet dream.
That doesn't happen. But
Not yet.
oh yeah, no, or not yet.
Yeah. It'll, I mean,
What comes up must come down.
Yeah, it happens, and some people like it, some people don't. I personally, I'm jealous. I've had it happen maybe 3 times in my life. So, I wish you luck. I hope it happens. Hope you get a release in the astral realm.
I don't, because then it just builds up again.
Yeah, then you wake up the next day and it's like starting all over.
Yeah, I'd rather just sit at the top, wanting to come down, rather than hike up the mountain.
Alas, we are but Sisyphus, my friend. You are doomed to bust.
Yeah, eternally doomed to bust and hike and bust and summit.
Oh god, that's the name of the episode right there, dude.
Bust and summit.
No, doomed to bust.
Doomed to bust. I thought it would be like Chinese McDonald's land, but
hey, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out post.
Yeah.
It'll probably be one of the quotes I put in the description. I like putting like little things that I remember from the episode in the description. Like last week, it was like something about trans people, and I think that's maybe why I got shadow ban.
It's fine. It's fine. As long as we're getting funnier, that's all that matters.
I mean, I've been having more fun with this. I like this a lot.
Yeah.
I did look into Premiere Pro, and I tried to get the student plan. I tried it on 3 different browsers. Every time I hit the button, it just black screens.
So you think it's a computer thing? You think that you just need to not?
Maybe I need to make like a separate Google account, and I just don't like the idea of paying every month. I would rather just,
No, I agree.
It's
I
kind
agree.
of
I just like, because your computer is literally just an iPad with a keyboard.
yeah.
So like, I don't.
It's not gonna run it anyway. I
You
can
don't
sit
need to
here and
get
pretend.
disillusioned and lose hope.
Yeah. No, I know. I gotta start making a little laptop fund, but I just sank some cheese into a truck down payment. Finally. And Big Pops was happy with that. So got some brownie points. Essentially I paid rent.
Nice.
So
we're back.
yeah. It's all right, dude. Fucking this weekend, I only did fake Xanax allegedly twice. So
Only twice.
only twice. Second night was with a little pink Moscato. Slept like a baby.
Slept like a dead animal.
Dude, when I tell you, I was like laying in bed. We were watching like a fucking, I don't even know if we were watching it. We were just talking like in the dark. And I shut my eyes and then I opened them and it's 5 a.m.
That's crazy.
And like I didn't feel like no rest at all. Like it was
Yeah,
just,
no,
like,
there's
like blinking and then it's like, all right, it's been 6 hours. I was like, I gotta stop doing this.
You were unconscious. There's no sleeping. You were unconscious.
Yeah. Well, I've been
You
taking
you got taekwondo kicked in the back of the head by Big Pharma.
Yeah, no, it was. I mean, well, not Big Pharma, by
Black Knight or Black Market Big Pharma.
Yeah, some black market chemist that did it in his bathtub. I remember when we bought him, it said pressed, and they're like, it's fine.
It said pressed.
Yeah, it says pressed, like in the,
I mean, that's good though. Pressed means good.
I'm pretty sure
Kind of.
pressed means like fake.
Well, pressed means homemade.
Ah, okay.
So pressed is like he took the powder and then put it under a machine and then he made it into tablet form.
Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah.
So he just pressed it. He just made it himself. That's what it.
So
like,
that's cool. We got some research chemical or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It works.
Yeah, but the reason why pressed is bad or could be bad is because like he had it in originally powdered form, and so you could just add a new powder and then just mix it into.
Yeah, it could be Fetty Wap.
Yeah, it'd be Fetty Wap.
This amongst our friends, this seems to be the consensus that there is something in it that it resembles that drug.
There's There's no.
Because
I mean, I don't know, maybe
it's a
I'm
harsh
negative.
drop off. Like
I would say like maybe I'm negative, but I just feel like very few of those people are benevolent, and so it's for sure.
No.
Just
especially with that stuff. I mean, it's a tricky spot
yeah.
in the market to like be honest.
Yeah, I mean, some of them are labors of love, truly.
Yeah.
Good people doing stuff, and other people is just like, we're making money.
Yeah, no.
These people are dying, and they're gonna.
And listen, people have to die.
Yeah, literally, people have to die. And it's like the flyback. Like,
Yeah.
Those people are gonna die, and then someone's gonna take their place.
Yeah.
There will always be,
The drop off is crazy though, because like it'll be like you could take like a little tiny piece and like drink and be just rocking for hours, right? And you take a little another piece because like maybe you don't feel it right away, and then that's it. Literally, it's the whole like
Bedtime.
5-6 hours. Not even bedtime. Like just don't know what happened. Literally don't know what happened. Just blink and that's it. The next thing.
Yeah, just total central nervous system shutdown.
Yeah, it's like that Adam Sandler movie Click. I think that whole movie was just a metaphor for fucking Xanax. Fake Xannies.
Probably. I got inspired to learn Italian today.
Italian? Why?
I went to the doctor's, and in the waiting room, I'm with I'm speaking Spanish, and this Italian lady next to me, and she's like, "You speak it Spanish? I'm speaking the Italian," and she. It's very interesting. Like I think she was like North Italian because she looked like she could be like Norwegian or something, like full blonde.
That's kind of hot.
Yeah, just full blonde, like 80-year-old woman. And then she was speaking Italian, and it was honestly wild how much I was able to understand.
Really?
Yeah, because she also didn't speak like a caricature, so she didn't like with her hands and like fast. And obnoxious. Yeah, she just spoke like how a regular person speaks.
Yeah.
And it's actually wild like how the languages are very similar. I'm sure once you start like writing and then like get into verb conjugation and stuff, it's like different. But from an audible perspective, they're close cousins.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. I mean, it is like if you went to Italy, started speaking Italian, and then like I mean, especially you, like you would get so much pussy.
I think they'd be like, he's a migrant. I think they'd be like,
please get out of my store.
They floated on a boat here from like Libya or Algeria. He's a migrant. I think that's what they would say.
That's so awful.
I don't. Maybe.
You're like, buongiorno. They're like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, no, I literally I saw this dude. This reminded me of such a funny TikTok. It was like a Chinese girl. No, I think she was Kazakhstani.
Okay.
But she was Asian.
Yeah.
And it was like in kind of like this whole like in America I'm a 10, but over here might be something else.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, in America I'm an 8. In Italy I'm a Chinese that should go back to her country. It's just like her in America smiling, and then her just crying with that caption. I'm Chinese and I should go back to my country. It's brutal. I imagine the racism over there is rough. I really do.
Yeah.
I don't, maybe I'm just assuming negative things about, because she was nice to me.
Listen.
She spoke to me. She wanted to make a friend in the waiting room. So she's cool.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, you met one of the good ones.
I didn't meet one of the good. She ruled. She ruled. She was actually like a legit, like, whoever's married to her he lives a good life.
Yeah. She's still, getting active at 80, you think?
Yeah, no, old people fuck, dude. That's the whole thing. Like nursing homes, like they're all fucking each other, dude. It's crazy.
That is true. And they're fucking all the Jamaicans that are taking care of them.
I don't.
Fucking think about that. Think about that, dude. Fucking, just your grandmother just getting bored out. Some young buck. Is that what they call them? Bucks?
Yeah, but I feel like the Jamaican female nurses, not Jamaican men that enter the.
Listen, man. My fucking grandparents went through the rehab centers, and there was a mix.
It's Jamaican fellas.
Yeah, there's a full mix. Yeah.
Damn.
And it's funny too. I remember one of the guys fucking when we were walking out one time, he and my dad talking about like we need to fix our roof. Like this guy that was like wiping like another person's ass was like, I can help you with that. Like, he's about to go wipe this old guy's ass. And he's like, hey man, you need your roof fixed.
Need your roof fixed? Me do that for you.
Yeah, literally.
Me do that for you real cheap, boy.
It's like, nah, dude, I don't want fucking old poop on my roof.
He'd wash his hands. He'd wash his hands.
What makes you so sure, dude?
I don't know, but no, I was more saying like I feel like some people you see them married to just horrible people, and their life they're just getting beaten down day in and day out, and then some people they have someone reasonable, and it's just like life is good. Life is an everlasting sunshine.
I mean, what a crock of shit that is you just said, huh? That's a fairy tale, brother.
Nah, dude. I unironically think that if you just, because here's the thing, is like crazy people marry crazy people.
Yeah.
If you are not crazy, you will likely find someone, but your life will be boring. That's kind of the trade-off.
Yeah.
You can have actually happiness, but you will not like have you will not be interesting.
Yeah. I'll concede that.
You will be
I think
a
you're right. I think you're right. I think to be content in this world, you have to be boring.
Well, I don't know about I don't know if you have to be boring, but you just have to have a low tolerance for chaos. I think that's just what it is.
Okay, I see what you mean now. You gotta
like,
be like a cow.
you could do interesting things and not be boring, I suppose. Like you could just be a guy who I have a model train set and I collect Legos and I'm 35. Like you could be that guy.
Yeah, dude. That's so.
And
cool.
you're not interesting, but like your life just doesn't have chaos. There's no chaos to that.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to speak for you, but I'm just in a world of the complete opposite of that.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. We're crazy. So
Yeah.
we like women that prefer the no chaos, the women that prefer order, they don't like us.
No.
Or rather they do until they get fed up.
Yeah. And now that's a great point.
They
So
like you until it's like, oh wait, you're not gonna actually like you're just we're on a roller coaster together.
You don't love me?
You don't love me? I don't. I hate you.
I hate everything.
Everything. I hate my job. I hate the way that you talk. I hate the way that you walk. I hate the way that you dress. Nah, it's fucking.
No, that's
Did you ever
awesome.
listen to that song?
Which one?
Never mind then. Like I quoted a song with that, but it doesn't matter.
Oh yes. No. Fuck.
And we're back and we're live.
Oh, that was so autistic. But it
Yeah, no,
clicked.
we're just dumb. We're
Yeah.
just really.
Well, dude, I've been taking magnesium because like I can't sleep.
No, how is that? I've heard magnesium supplement can actually like be wildly game changing.
I mean, I've taken it for 3 days, and I've just been having like horrible dreams.
Yeah. No,
It's
I've
just,
heard
like
I've heard
last.
that magnesium is one of the few supplements to where you'll take it and feel a difference versus other ones it's just like my blood says it's good.
Yeah. So I'll say this: I do fall asleep now. Like it's falling asleep is not a problem, but the dream. I mean, like I have nightmares every night anyway, but like they're so vivid now. Like the last night I had like it was like a Star Wars type dream, where I had to kill the Death Star, but my legs were just noodles, and I was like running through the hallway, and I couldn't like, you know what I mean? Like it was like wet noodles, so I couldn't run
Yeah,
fast
you're
enough.
flopping like a
Yeah.
mop.
And so they caught me, and then they ate my legs. So
Oh,
I'm gonna keep
Chewbacca,
taking
no.
it. You know, it was like $40, so for like
Yeah, no.
like a month's worth or 2 months worth. So
I've heard of people saying that they were like really, really depressed, and then they just took a magnesium supplement, and then they weren't depressed anymore.
wow. Well, you know, that'd be cool if that happened for me.
I do. I mean, I don't mean to plant an expectation, but I think magnesium is like one of those like you need that type supplement.
Yeah, and we just
You
don't.
need that type like, and most people just don't. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I just an update for all the people that have been following. I stopped reading Dianetics.
You quit?
I quit. I got How to Change Your Mind by Michael Pollan, and I'm diving into that now.
If I may recommend a book to you. You ever heard of a dude named Mishima?
I have not.
He's so like don't look into him
Okay.
just because like he I mean this is just take my word for it. He's good. But like his life story is very interesting and the way it kind of like is expressed in his work is also really cool. And so like if you read about his life you might spoil the stories.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yeah, yeah.
Um but he has a tetralogy called The Sea of Fertility,
Okay.
which is apparently really good. And he also has like an autobiographical like essay called like Sun and Steel. Because he lived during like World War II Japan during like the time of the Emperor and stuff.
Mhm.
And so he's big on like, you know, the Bushido code and like work will set you free and
Nice.
like just the like honor and worshiping like the ideals of like Japan and like how as a culture we are strong. Like it's very interesting. Like he has his own unique kind of philosophy about things.
Yeah.
Um,
So
and I think you'd probably really like some of the stuff he makes.
I believe it. This sounds right up. Like this is
Yeah, it
sparking.
sounds up your alley.
Yeah, fucking.
But
My
I mean, you could
thirst.
look into him if you want. But like he's
I'm not gonna. I'll listen to you. What's the book?
so it's called Sun and Steel.
Sun and Steel. Okay. Sun
But
and Steel.
yeah, he talks about like working out a lot. Working out's good. It's really funny.
Fucking dude, this is my guy.
Yeah, he he fucking I think he's been like nominated for like the Nobel Prize like a bunch of times, but I'm not sure if he ever won it.
Yeah.
But
They
he's like
can't.
a
They can't give it
good.
to a Japanese guy.
I think they just gave it to another Japanese dude. But no, he's like a really good author. It's very interesting kind of stuff.
All right. Well, I'll have to check that out, man. Because I'm trying to get back like into reading, you know,
Yeah.
because the vocabulary is just not good.
Oh yeah, it's Zoomer speak. It's just TikTok internet talk, like internet speak. Like it's just truly.
Yeah, it bleeds out too, like in situations that's not good.
Yeah, talking to older people, talking to people that don't use the internet the way we do,
Yeah,
with your
like
family.
saying type shit to someone that's above 60 years old. You know, like
Yeah,
I'm embarrassed. I think
believe
that's
that.
really. I'm just embarrassed.
No, that's fair. That's really fair.
And
No,
then
it's
them just looking at me like I fucking have 3 heads and just like fucking mouth breathing like, what is this kid saying? It's like, all right, man, that's my bad. But yeah, dude.
yeah.
Fucking,
He's
you got
some of
anything else?
the names of his books too are like very. He wrote a lot of plays, too, and so like a lot of the stuff it'll be like a life for sale, like it's just a lot of grim stuff. But I really think that you'd be like, this is I like this guy. This is a new arc to read about and learn about.
Sick. I'll check him out.
But like,
Fucking.
what was the main downside of L. Ron Hubbard?
It just like it gets to a point where the language that he's using is like it's almost like a kid trying like so he starts the book by saying he's not going to use like big words and try and make
Yeah.
everything like very like straightforward and like easy to understand, and he does. Like the first few chapters are like that, and then he starts using like words that have like 4 fucking syllables, and like I don't know, like I'm trying to find a
Like cheese puff.
yeah, like cheese puff or like fucking. Of course, now I can't find any. All right, well, this is great podcasting. Here we go. All glandular, rhythm, and fluid functions of the body can be at the command of the analytical mind. This is not to say that in a cleared person they always are. They would be very uncomfortable and bothersome, but it does say that the analytical mind can effect changes at desire when it skills itself to do so. This is a matter of laboratory proof. Very easy to do. So he'll like mix in different stuff, but it's also like so repetitive, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It goes back again on itself over and over again, and I hate writing like that. Because it makes me feel like I'm playing like an old video game where you have to backtrack the whole time.
Like Majora's Mask.
Yeah, it sucks.
Like exactly like Majora's Mask. It sucks.
Dianetics is Majora's Mask.
Now I'm debating between reading 100 Years of Solitude again, or Lysistrata. Those are the books on
Nice.
my plate.
Have you read Blood Meridian?
No,
Okay.
and I don't. I have heard it has been recommended to me multiple times. I tried it,
Oh yeah.
but his style of prose, I can't do it.
Yeah.
It's like run-on sentences and like a half a page a sentence type stuff. Like have you read it?
No, it's on my summer reading list.
It's
which I haven't
definitely
read
like
one
it's
book
an
yet.
experience, and it's certainly good, but just the way he writes, it's very much like he basically decided to make a book with the mission of like, I'm just gonna make a whole bunch of run-on sentences, but make it like aesthetic, like make it like just so gory that it's a novelty.
Yeah. And everybody's gonna eat it up. That's like
Yeah,
me
exactly.
saying I'm gonna make a fucking vaporwave book.
I wouldn't say that Blood Meridian is a vaporwave book, but I'm also gonna say that it's a vaporwave book. Because people do read it just for the like aesthetic of like they covet violence
Yeah.
and the masculinity it brings.
Yeah. Well, not to have
I
everything be a
know exactly
callback.
where you're going with this.
But last time I was in that apartment.
Yeah, it's it's on the table for you to read, for you to see specifically, so that you gain an idea about it. Like that's what it's
Yeah.
psychological warfare, because he's never reading that book.
No.
I guarantee if you were to actually try and talk to him about it, he wouldn't
No.
know anything beyond what a Wikipedia description could provide.
And you know how I agree with you? You know how I know though?
Because,
Do you wanna guess?
Because he told you that he was reading it?
No. You know how I know that he hasn't read it?
I had you know.
Because the last time I saw him, somebody may have fed him cocaine, and he fought like he fondled and fought and sought after fat people. He ran after fat bitches the whole day.
Yeah.
If you're reading Blood Meridian, you're not gonna fawn over fat bitches.
I'm really gonna come out and say it. Yukio Mishima would never fondle fat chicks. Would never in a million years.
Not only that, fat chicks with herpes.
You know, it's you can't tear
This
them down.
Japanese guy would never do that.
Yukio Mishima would never ever.
I'm excited to read his books, man. Thanks for telling me about him.
Yeah, I mean, like, it depends. Like, does like post-war Japan, like, does that interest you?
Yeah.
Or like,
Yeah.
Alright.
I've watched documentaries and movies about that shit, but I've never really read anything other than stuff that's been in like our history books. But that's all fucking not real.
yeah,
So I'll have to check this out. From the horse's mouth. From the
from the horse's
Japanese man's mouth.
mouth. From the Japanese man's. Yeah, I haven't read too much of Sun and Steel, so I can't just like specifically say too much about what I think you might like. But from what I've seen so far, it's like, oh, it's going in a direction that I think you would like.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
so
I will check it out then.
Yeah.
Once I make it through all these other books, dude. I'm such a shitter though. Such an old
you're a
man.
quitter. You're gonna read Michael Pollan's How to Change Your Mind, and you're gonna change your mind about Yukio Mishima.
Hey man, you know I'm Team West.
You know I'm Team West.
X.com/Gash show.
Oh, dude, it's over, dude. Nice.
We're at 106, baby.
Dude, I'm better than ever.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're cruising